not really committing. They're not willing to commit too risky on these passes. Astro, double touch to the backboard. Yukio's free jump, but Astro just does everything himself. Oh my goodness. 0 seconds. I think it's their sleep by 2.
This is the game where you can cement your legacy. And huge momentum gaining lead. They are looking unstoppable, untouchable, and undeniable. Astral off the backboard, double tap! Defense might as well not exist when Astral is on the field.
He's up before the ball hits the ceiling there, transitions to the backboard and then to the goal.
Do both. The box is better once you're used to it. Okay, well, we have the other one. So now we can compare and contrast, all right? This is about the viewers. Oh, Zombie, though! Oh. Hold on.
Second goal of the game, they're going to be for Zombie. Alpha kept with that nice touch off the backboard, and then Zombie just giving it back to himself right over the top of AJ.
Perfect shots into the top corners of the goal. He was just off the mark both times, and U of A fighting valiantly, and Cargo will somehow get that goal.
The Wildcats are not done yet. Cargo with the lead.
That's sick.
Down. Now you're wondering about a booming hit flying back. That's exactly what they're going to do now. As Zomway goes up off the top of the post, and Zomway gets the double touch. An overtime win for RCD, and they keep the series alive, but it wasn't close.
Tough play there. Bridge to get up in between the...
Magnus looking for the pass over to Remco. It is on the target.
Double.
Remco for a second touch. In it goes for Remco. And 17 seconds left. TSM take the lead.
We got glimpses of Magnus from week 1, and now we're seeing Remco back to striking form off the backboard.
Back out towards midfield. Bluey punches that towards the box. Squishy meets him. Gimmick right in front. Back to Squishy. Squishy off the back wall. Has the touch. Oh my goodness! Squishy muffins. Squishy always impresses every world, whether it's a ceiling shot, a flip reset, or a double tap like that. What a shot! What is that?
And with 2 minutes remaining, this might be the chance for out of order. And Jules with a fantastic double touch off the backboard. Let's have a closer look here. You see him go up off the wall, double jumps, reads it so well, and has so much time to finish it off.
I mean, he kept it close. If you saw, he drove it up the wall
And
kept
then
it
stayed
close,
by it, yeah.
and then
Whoa! Cronovi. Are you kidding me?
those unique angles.
This is what I was talking about before the match started. Like, Crow can pop off on offense.
It's unique. It's like that doesn't happen a lot. I mean, you think maybe a flip reset, something like that, but off the wall to himself, using the bottom of his car and perfectly slotting it in.
Just a one-wheel touch.
Trying to make it to this ball. See him now go for the roof play. Really good to see. Torsos goes for the double touch. He makes it. You never see him miss though.
The goal of the game. What an incredible double touch. The angle out of nowhere. And it was set up by a brilliant pass from Kami too.
But then G2, they strike right back. Cloud9, though, they answer with some pressure, just can't come away with anything yet. But this time they're finding each other in the middle of the field. Oh! The Squishy Muffins, you are ridiculous!
That might be the shot of the season for Squishy Muffins. An impossible angle to keep their top 2 hopes alive. Squishy is nuts.
Fireburner, be the guys controlling it. He's usually damage control, I feel like. But when he gets there ahead of people, and he makes everybody miss, as Lethamir just did, this one from the right side of the pitch and just sneaks through 2 defenders.
Can we just talk about how stupidly hard of a read that was?
Man,
The first one just...
They have 20 seconds to score. I ignite the demo to open up midfield. Metzanaris high off the backboard. He scores with 14 seconds left. TSM tie of the game.
Metzanaris, look at that. A little freestyle into a double tap. No problem. And TSM
styles. Him and K-Dop are very similar.
I would agree.
And K-Dop was typically a target man. There's going to be Castillo for the double tap. 2-0. And Gibbs might end up being a genius if things continue as they are.
Okay, Castillo, we see you. Double touch over the top off. Dignitas in defense.
Cargo couldn't find a solid touch. That would have been the nail in the coffin, but Fire picks it up. Second touch. What a shot from Fire.
That's 2 in a row, baby. Do not let him hit it off that back wall because he is going to hammer it home. And Fire just putting on a showcase here at his first stage.
Flame. Back out to Tylacto. Bluey keeps it in the blue half. Alpha takes it himself off the corner and in. Savage is on fire.
He sent in his highlight reel for this game here as he comes across the corner and puts this one away. It's been all Alpha 54 for Savage.
In week 5. Torment sets us up. Squishy now through the air onto the backboard, looking for the double tap. Drops it down, and there's Squishy Muffins starting off hot.
Squishy has been the shining light for Cloud9 for this whole season, and this one, he used his boost perfectly. That was 8.
We'll put this one to the backboard once more. The pressure continues from Rogue. AJ was trying to come in, but Kronovi shuts him down, and now Justin over to Garrett G. The midfield shot is high. It's going to need some help. Can he double tap it? Oh, Garrett G's good. There's a tie game at 3.
Wasn't sure if he was going to be able to reach it. Justin with a great push, and AJ just trying to track the double tap. Misses the read, and Garrett G into the undefended left hand.
The panic's going to set in here as Bluey just looked for the aerial bump on the defense. Devo's up first over the top of 2. Can he double tap it in? Oh, Devo! He'll come back to RLCS, and he's got the game tied up.
That's why you gotta score the ball, Dignitas. You had a chance to put the game away. Barcelona takes what you give them, drive back the other way, and Devo scores.
To read it, he didn't. And Torment couldn't read it off the backboard. That was a golden opportunity. And now Squishy finishes the job himself. What a play.
Oh, Squishy, this is exactly what you expect from Squishy Muffins. Perfectly placed into the corner, the defender in the middle of the net.
Just punt it right at them. That's one where the awareness of the pitch will really come in to help you.
And Birds and Bees doing a much better job now. They're finding this ball in the midfield, not letting the dudes out, but maybe a double tap from Joe Freshness. Beautiful touch from him, and he puts it away.
Oh, I did not see this one coming at all. Just took the ball away, and what a 1-2. Missed flat-footed in the net. How often do you expect through into the corner? And as this game has gone on, Long Beach State slowly but surely starting to get more offense going, but not enough. Coco will turn in a rewind of last night.
And that's, again, hot Coco here. Taking that one from midfield and the follow-up, fantastic. I told you the man has nerves of steel.
I mean, he knew there was no pressure coming in. That's the right play. Kernoin with a double tap.
Oh my goodness, Kernoin!
Kernoin, a big goal here. Brig pushing it downfield. He gets the first touch. And the way he's following it, you know he's going to get the second top corner.
This is K-Dop's home. He's been here more than many players, and oh my goodness, very weak with the, no room double tap. Beautiful shot.
No chance. Flakes and Devo, that's not going in. We're fine. What?
Have been proving to not be the case. Garrett does win the ball. He's on 0 boost this time, and Dapper will win the challenge, only as far as Justin. Left on the clock, Justin for the double! And he's rocking and rolling in game 2.
Well, it looked like Justin accidentally side flipped after popping this ball up, but he's so fast to recover anyway that it doesn't matter. Still gets
away. Vitality have scored first in the last 3 games, but we've had 2 different results. Noli looks for the double tap. Oh, he beats Alpha in net. What a touch as they tie it right back up.
That is a pretty one. Fairy Peak beat K-Dop late. Alpha's like, wait, neither of you got a touch, and it's behind it.
On about those air dribbles and about the long clears, because when you're a team that has to start moving forward, we've got first killer double tap from him, and he's starting to feel it yet again.
And there is the passing in the midfield that's been missing from Rogue's game. That little setup touch by Wunder.
Just even more so than just this series alone. When you look at a team like Stromboli, unsigned. Oh, what a double from First Killer. He somehow maintains composure all the way through this.
gets off the ceiling to get his flip and gets the shot on target.